class. Hope you're all doing well this evening, this morning, and I thank you for filling yourself for this class that we had agreed on. We had agreed that we are going to learn on the steering system. The previous lesson we learned on the introduction part of it. We mentioned some of the parts of the steering system, and today I want us to see the definition and some of its components and the functions this morning, so that the next lesson, which is up, will be a practical lesson. We shall observe and keenly know the function. So class, welcome for this online class. And today, hope everyone can see my screen as I've shared. I have some slide for you that we can discuss something small on the steering system before we come and learn it online, practically, and see it and see how it's function by see how it normally operates its operation. So hope everyone can see my screen as I've shared. Okay, in the on your screen you can see the steering system and some of the definitions of the steering system. Hope everyone can see. Okay, let us define the term steering system. The steering system is required to control the direction of motion of the vehicle, as you all know, how it links, how it performs. The steering system is a major component which the driver holds the steering wheel and control the desired direction. Okay, this is done through series of links used to convert the rotation of steering wheel into change of angle of axis of the steering wheels. Another function of the steering system is to provide directional stability. The motion of the vehicle being steered through to become straight ahead of the force steering wheels is removed. The design of steering should cause minimum wear to the tires. Okay, let me clarify something on that put the last point, that is the design of the steering system should be such that it should cause minimum tire of the wheels. So as you understand, as you turn the wheels, it links up to the wheel. So when you turn your wheel, it should cause minimum tear to the steering wheel, to the tires. Okay, that is the threads. Okay, the front axle and the steering mechanism. Okay, the front axle are generally the dead axles, meaning by the term dead axles means that it doesn't move, it's just stationary. The front wheel helps rotate on anti-friction bearing of tapered roller type on steering spindle, which are integral part of steering knuckle to permit the wheels to be turned by the steering gear. The steering spindle and steering knuckle assemblies are hind to the end of the axle, form the pivot of the hinge as known as the kingpin of the steering knuckle pin. Okay, the front wheel alignment. The front wheel must be correct alignment in order to ensure steering to give directional stability of the vehicle and minimize tire wear. Front wheel alignment is obtained through accurately setting the following factors, that is the caster, camper, kingpin, inclination, toe in, toe out. We shall see the definitions of those terms. Okay, let us start with the camper. Camper is the angle of inclination between the center line of the tire of the wheel and the vertical line. The outward inclination is called the positive camper, and the inward inclination is though called the negative camper. Okay, the purpose of the camper is to prevent the top of the wheels from tilting inward much due to excessive load or play in the kingpin and wheel bearing. An equal camper in the wheels causes the vehicle to roll in and the direction, having the greater camper in offsets the stability and tends to stop the tread on the toe opposite tire. Excessive camper prevents the tire from having current contact, which the road causes it to wear only on the side directly beneath the load. Camper angle is then done. It should be less than, that is 1 degree. Okay, towing, when the vehicle turns, the inside wheel moves, that the outer wheel causes the, as negotiate and her with shorter radius, and the harder direction causes the wheel out the direction of difference in their turning angles. Towing, the difference between these distances is called towing. Wheels are towed in to offset the camper to play the steering linkage. Mhm. The steering system. The function of the system is to convert the rotary movement of the steering wheel drivers, and further, the steering system should provide mechanical advantage over the wheel steering knuckles, offering drivers save easy turning of wheels into minimum effort and desired direction. The two types of steering, mechanical steering and the hydraulic steer. The caster angle is to tilt the kingpin ball center line and vertical towards the negative caster or near the positive of the vehicle. The caster angle produces trailing effect, and hence the directional stability is correct, like steering pulling one side when the brakes are applied. The cast angle ranges between 2 to 8 degrees negative, unlike the camper angle that should be 1 degree. Okay, some of the components of the steering system is the steering wheel, the steering wheels in which the driver operates to turn the vehicle, the steering shaft, that is the column, and the steering gear, you have the gearbox. So we have several types of gearbox. We shall learn the pitman arm or the drop arm, the drag link, the steering arm, tie rod, the kingpin. Those are some of the parts of the steering. So let's go on the operation of the manual steering system. The main functions of the steering system provide vehicle turning per the wheel of the driver, directional stability, convert the rotary movement of the steering wheel into angular turn of the front wheels, and observe shocks from being transmitted to drivers' hands. That is generally the 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 operation of the manual steering wheel. We shall go further till we learn some which is assisted by the automatic. That is, it operates automatically. We have some of the steerings that operates that uses power. That is the power from the engine. We have some that operates hydraulically, several of them. And as you understand the knowledge on the technology, the current technology, we have many inventions, that is to make the steering system more efficient. Hence, inventions continues, and we shall learn and gain more on the steering system. Okay, that's the end of the steering system as per today. The next lesson we shall come and learn practically and do it practically. We shall observe and see how these things operates. We shall be able to touch. We know what's the steering wheel, how the driver operates, how the towing occur. That is some of the terminologies used in this nini. How the tie rods, where the positions of the tie rods, the column. We shall learn all this through when we come and see the practical. Hope everyone has observed this. You've taken some notes, and it will listen on our next practical lesson that we shall be just confirming and seeing and mentioning something small on the operation. So we shall be meeting the next class. That is will be at 2 in the evening, in the afternoon, so that we do some practical part of this. We overall on steering gearbox, we look some of the types of the steering gearboxes and how it operates to make the steering operative. So this marks the end of our lesson, and hope you gain something. We shall come and learn more when come to our physical class that will be in the afternoon. Thanks everyone for the cooperation, and have a good afternoon. Okay.